We've been talking about it for the long since spring. Getting out there, being able to finally September 5th. That's what we've been talking about. Finally get on the field and see what that O-line can do and see what both of us can do. And it was fun. It was a really fun game.
What was it like for you guys just to be on the field at the same time? What do you think that did for you guys, just having that ability to do something that's misdirection?
Oh, when both of us are in at the same time, it's kind of like we look at each other and laugh like, okay, yeah, it's about to get crazy. But, that's fun, just having that extra element in our offense. It really helps us out.
Was there kind of an exhale after you finally got your first D1 carry after waiting so long after leaving Norcross?
I thought it was going to be like, I don't know. It was an exhale, though. It was because just playing for Vol Nation, playing in front of all those fans, I kind of looked up after I got that first carry and was like, all right, I'm good now.
Can you walk through the play where you scored that 56-yard touchdown run? Just like what'd you see, what happened, and what were your feelings afterwards?
The O-line, it started with the O-line. They had great push up front, great cutoffs, and just bounced that outside. Had a great block outside by Josh Smith, I think. And I was just stroking down the sideline. I wouldn't say I almost got caught, but I looked up at that jumbotron and he was kind of close to me. I had to pick it up.
Alvin, when you thought about this game, did it go about as good as you would have hoped? A couple touchdowns. I don't know if you noticed, it's the most yards that a guy's had in the Tennessee debut in the history of the program.
Yeah, somebody just told me that. I didn't even know. You just prepare through the week, and hopefully your preparation gets you through the game. So I just think that the way we prepared kind of got us through that game and got me the success I had with help of the offensive line. The offensive line really did a great job tonight.
Wait for the herd to thin out.
Yeah.
How helpful is the jumbotron? Because I don't know if you'll have another stadium again this year where you can look up and see if the guy's coming up from behind you, but how helpful was that?
It was pretty helpful. I kind of caught it at the last second. I wish I would have looked up sooner, but just having that right there, the guy kind of reached out and tried to grab me, and that's when I looked up and I kind of sped up.
Alvin, are there any competitions? You and Jalen work so well together. Are there any individual within the game or in practice type of competitions you and Jalen have?
We don't really compete. I think we just feed off each other. Like if I bust a long run, he'll be like, "All right, I got you. I'll get a long run." In practice, we work on it in practice. Like sometimes I'll go up to him in the period and be like, "Let's finish all the way through the end zone." It don't matter if it's 80 yards. I'll go up play and just run through the end zone, and he'll get in to do the same thing. So I think tonight kind of speaks to how we prepare.
How long have you been waiting for this moment, for this game?
For a long time. For a long time. So just being able to get that under my belt feels good. It's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, can you just kind of describe what it was like? I mean, it seemed like it was you didn't miss a beat, no big stage or anything like that.
I kind of tried to leave some of the emotion out of it. Try to just have some passion instead of emotional. But it was a little emotional. Like man, looking up, like wow, it's taking a minute to get here, but I'm here. So.
You probably were asked this before, but you and Jalen being the first tandem back to each rush for over 100 yards since 2009, what does that mean?
Wow, you just told me, so I didn't even know, but that's crazy. I mean, that speaks volumes to our line and, the work that we put in throughout the offseason.
The yards after contact, is that pretty much what's been consistent through camp with you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Jalen got beefed up over the offseason. He put on some weight. I put on a couple pounds, so just them yards after contact, we've been working on that a lot in practice. Finishing runs.
How good can this team be if this offense is humming like this the rest of the way?
Very good. We was just talking about it in the locker room, We just we got another game next week, Oklahoma. We got to keep getting better, correct our mistakes, and keep getting better.
How much interaction was there with the defense? Because they were giving some plays back. How much were you guys interacting?
Oh, we were interacting every switch from offense to defense. Kurt might come over and be like, "We need you." It was a good complimentary game. When the offense was down, the defense picked us up. When the defense was down, we picked them up. The offense picked them up, so it went pretty well.
I don't know if you paid attention, but what did you say to John Kelly late in the game in the fourth quarter?
Oh, John, he was ready the whole game. He was like, "Man, come on! I'm trying to get a couple carries. I'm trying to get some carries." So when he got in there, I knew he was gonna do good.
Thanks, Alvin.